The Ducati Monster is an icon. This is a motorcycle which needs no introduction. Every biker worth his salt would have considered owning one at least once in his lifetime. The Monster 795 we're riding today is the least expensive motorcycle on offer from Ducati in India today.
Where does the 795 sit in Ducati's Monster family? It's the smallest Monster currently available and has an 803cc L-twin engine, putting out 87 PS and 78 Newton meters of torque. These figures might appear modest, but let's not forget that this baby monster weighs just 187 kilos, fully fueled and ready to go. Considering the fact that max torque is available at a lowly 6,250 RPM, the Monster 795 is a snorting, willing beast, pulling strongly even at low engine speeds. The engine too is a simple 2-valve per cylinder design and is air-cooled to boot.
Just look at it. The Monster is a pure motorcycle. There are no superfluous bits and bobs on this bike. The chunky tank forms the center of the design. You have the trademark red trellis frame, you have the beefy upside down front fork and the yellow spring on the rear shock absorber. What you see here, like I said, is a pure motorbike. There's a frame, an engine, a tank and a seat. Nothing to distract you from the riding experience while you're on the go.
This Monster has a characterful design that will turn heads wherever you go. Fit and finish is of a high order, and the low seat with generous padding and comfortable ergonomics makes the 795 extremely easy to maneuver in traffic. Even riders of a shorter stature will easily be able to put their foot down at a traffic light. The riding stance does make you lean forward, but not uncomfortably so. The clutch is precise and easy to modulate, and the brakes have strong bite. However, don't forget for a moment that this bike is devoid of ABS, and if you grab the front Brembos hard, be prepared to be catapulted over the front wheel. In fact, part of what makes the Monster 795 so engaging to ride is the fact that although it does not come with electronic safety aids, it still has a degree of performance which will be accessible and enticing to the average rider. The exhaust note from the twin underseat exhaust is loud, yet not stupidly so as to make you feel like a complete idiot. Grip levels from the Pirelli tires is of a very high order, and I even managed to scrape the foot pegs on occasion. The suspension is firm yet well damped, and as a rider you are always fully aware of what's happening on the road beneath you. Indeed, I found the Monster 795 to be an intuitive motorcycle to ride. Fuel economy isn't bad either, and 20 kilometers a litre should be gettable in the city. If I do have a gripe, it is the all-digital dashboard, which isn't legible in sunlight, and the graphics are not easy to read at a glance.
So how much of a monster is this baby Monster? You know, it's actually really quite the little monster. It's stiff, it's lightweight, it's chuckable, it's flickable. The recesses in the tank allow you to grip it tightly with your knees. Point to point in an urban cityscape, I can tell you that this would be one of the quickest bikes you could ride.
Like I mentioned earlier, the Monster 795 is the least expensive Ducati currently on offer in India till the Scrambler comes along. Even then, it isn't really cheap. What the Monster does have going for it is its fun-to-ride character and instantly recognizable styling. You can only buy the Monster 795 in red, and it does not have ABS.